There are a lot of them. These men, let me tell you, there are millions of them. All you have to do is open the comments section of Facebook and you will know. They rave and they rant and they claim that women leverage their gender for benefits. In their opinion, feminism is a monumental farce, collectively created by all of us women of the 21st century to distract mankind from more pressing issues, such as what Trump ate for dinner tonight. I am not anti-men, I am anti-cliches. I want to tell the people of my world that I refuse to believe these stereotypes, no matter how hard they try to reduce the men and women of my life to hormones. The men of my life are not hormones. The men of my life are breathing, thinking, thriving individuals with tremendous capacity for logical thought, and I refuse to believe that they cannot separate instinct from reaction, from reason. I refuse to believe that they can never rise beyond seeking flesh and quenching desire. Yes, there are men in my life who are sometimes boorish and they get into fist fights, but the men of my life are also empathetic, and sometimes they run across the street, jeopardizing their lives to rescue a lost puppy from being run over. I want to remind the world that the men of our lives deserve a little more credit than we give them, and that even if we assume that they must always think from their crotch, we will be undermining them, absolving them of responsibility, and reducing them to thoughtless animals. I also want to tell that gentleman I was speaking to the other day, in all humility, that I am sorry if he feels that every woman is after his money, but women can do much better than that, and most of the time, most of us do. I want to tell him that sometimes an excessively aggressive woman is simply a wounded one, who does not want to take chances. Much like a territorial cat who guards her cubs fiercely with an unflinching eye because the last time when she was not looking, somebody stole her little ones away. Sometimes the women that you call opportunistic bitches are simply overcompensating for lost chances. And sometimes the women you resent for wearing too much makeup are simply trying to hide scars from wounds past. I just want to tell the gentleman and to everybody else who's listening to me today that women too are much more than hormones. That everybody, every one of us is much, much more than their genes, their pathology, their gender, their community, and all it takes for the world to become a better place is for us to let go of what we think people are like and for us to see people for what they would like to be.